Okay, we've just changed out the filter and shift solenoids and the manifold pressure switch on this 2000 Chevrolet Express van 4L80E 5.7 liter V8 2500 8600 GVW, and we're fixing to go for the test drive. Now we changed out, we used Valvoline Dextron 6, which I wasn't sure, but after doing some reading, Dextron 6 is backwards compatible all the way to all the GM Dextrons. Let's see, what else was I going to tell you about that? Anything? Maybe not. But right now it's shifting great. We're going to go for that test drive and let y'all see how that does. There was something else I was going to tell you, but I don't know what it was. Let's get going. Wednesday, the 11th of June, 2025, 8:07. I guess this may be our official test drive of the shift solenoid replacement, shift solenoids and oil filter, or trans filter. We got to do something to get that Jeep running. Need to sell that 98.9. I need to get that 98 on the road. Right now we only have one vehicle to drive, and we need at least two. Yeah, the problems we were having with the 4L80E, erratic shifting, not wanting to downshift right, but it would happen, you know, every now and then. But it got where it was happening more frequently, and I've got to have something dependable for this next month. I'll be pet sitting in East Cobb. I can't clown around every day working on these things. But right now it's shifting good, coming up, you know, getting started. But see, look, excuse me. We won't know for sure whether it's fixed or not unless we have trouble with it. If we don't have trouble, it may be a couple of months, because sometimes it, you know, it would go a couple of months without having a bit of shift trouble. Took almost 6 quarts to refill. We replaced 3 solenoids. We didn't replace the force motor, or I forgot exactly what the other name they call that, but we replaced the manifold pressure switch, and then the 1, 2, and the 2, 3, and then I guess the downshift. I'm not sure, but that shifted good then. Not hard at all. Didn't go in reverse hard when we left out. Shifted real good then. The only thing we could see that looked bad was that manifold pressure switch. It had a bunch of junk in those little screens, where the new one didn't. But all the solenoids, the screens look good. We did pull the force motor out. Okay, it let off the gas and upshifted at 40. But we didn't buy it. I just didn't get it. I wish I'd gotten it. That way we would have replaced the, they called that the pressure switch solenoid or something, anyway, force motor. But we did check the screen and check it out. It looked good. Okay, let's see how it does. Good shift. Good shift at 30, at 18 and 30. Okay, back off and it went up at 40. So far it seems like it's doing better than it has done. We've been getting a ton of rain. I tell you what, had another Bad storm last night. A lot of rain. Thunder and lightning. We'll start off a little bit faster, see how it shifts. Black-faced vultures over there. Must be some kind of fresh breakfast for them. A bunch of them over there. There are more deer around here than you can shake a stick at. And we've still got to replace the back driver's side door on our 97 Cherokee from a deer ran into it. Messed up it and the driver's side door, front door. US 129. Has become a nightmare, and it's going to get a whole lot worse. In 10 years, this is going to be like 124 between Snellville and Lawrenceville. 2 good shifts, and I'm running my mouth. Shifting perfect. Couldn't ask for it to shift any better. And this is a Jasper rebuilt motor. I mean, well, Jasper rebuilt motor and transmission. I will never buy another product with Jasper engines. Had to replace main seal, pan gasket. The shop I had to do it, did everything they touched, they messed up too. That shop over in Winder, I'll never use them for anything else. That's for sure. They didn't get the intake on right, and intake leaks. I forced some red sealant in that crack in the back to slow it down, but it still leaks a little bit. I found a brand new L31 motor from GM for $4,500. I wish I'd bought it and put it in myself. But what's that old saying? Wish in one hand and see which one fills up the fastest. Perfect. Success unless until we don't have any problems for about a month and a half. Yeah, but y'all get a good look at US 129 now, because 10 years from now it's going to look just like 124 between Lawrenceville and Snellville. That used to be a nice country drive like this used to be. We need to get over it. We can't now because we got 2 or 3 coming up on us. But we're going to get over, well, We'll get one more shift going down through here, and then we'll cut this video off and we'll upload this as a test drive. Check fluid when we get back. This is rush hour, but it doesn't matter what time of day it is. And they'll come just far enough apart where you can't hardly go in between them. Perfect. 28, 38. We're going to be in East Cobb for a month starting Monday. Guess we'll head up Sunday. We do not need any grief, any automotive grief. We have had all sorts of problems, but this thing is 30 years old. Well, 25 years. This one's 25. This is the newest thing we had. Okay, everything did great. Let's cut it off. This will be a wrap.